Guys, today I'm going to be doing my makeup with crystals. Let's get some foundation. Now I'm going to dip in with my tumbled rose quartz. And let's just go right in. So now I'm just going in circular motions, patting that into the skin. The other side. Let's pop some concealer on. Now the rose quartz is too big for those under eye crevices, so I'm going to go in with some fluorite. Just going to work in that product. Gotta really be getting up in there. Now I'm going to go in with some cream contour, highlight, and blush. Now I'm going in with some agate. The flat edge is perfect to get that crisp line. Let's get the highlight. Bless you. The crystals didn't do that bad, but it took a long time to blend, so I give it a 6 out of 10 and would not recommend.
I don't know if you're supposed to put your contour on before the rest of your makeup or after the rest of your makeup, but it doesn't matter because men are stupid. So long as you look like a newborn baby, they are willing to mate with you. I'm poor, so I have this contour palette and this contour stick. I regret buying both. I must warn you, the transition from beginning to end might be startling. First things first, check your flesh. As you can see here, I have no flesh. Contouring is a very dangerous game. Once, a man walked in on me while I was contouring. I had to pretend I was schizophrenic so he'd think that I was playing in cat shit and he'd leave me alone. It was a sad day. If the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. Eliminate the nose. You can pretend that you have no nostrils. Men will be bewitched and hand over their wallets. Men don't like nostrils. You want to look like a pterodactyl. Men love pterodactyls. Beautiful. I don't know if you're supposed to put your contour on before the rest of your makeup or after the rest of your makeup, but it doesn't matter because men are stupid. So long as you look like a newborn baby, they are willing to mate with you. I'm poor, so I have this contour palette and this contour stick. I regret buying both. I must warn you, the transition from beginning to end might be startling. First things first, check your flesh. As you can see here, I have no flesh. Contouring is a very dangerous game. Once, a man walked in on me while I was contouring. I had to pretend I was schizophrenic so he'd think that I was playing in cat shit and he'd leave me alone. It was a sad day. If the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. Eliminate the nose. You can pretend that you have no nostrils. Men will be bewitched and hand over their wallets. Men don't like nostrils. You want to look like a pterodactyl. Men love pterodactyls. Beautiful.
Right, you guys want to see me blend it? So let's go. Gotta get my hair out of the way. Let's douse her down with a nice sister squirt. Now I'm going in with a sponge. Let's start blending her in. Now it's just the heart. Well, you guys, this is what it looks like all blended in. I'm a grape, and I don't think it's gonna come off. Be attempting to recreate this. I'm gonna start by smoking out some green. I think I got the general shape mapped out, so now I'm gonna do the other side. Now I'm gonna attempt a liner situation. Halfway done. Now I'm gonna take makeup remover inside the line. Just added some concealer on the inside. On the lid, I'm gonna add some of this glitter from MAC. Now I'm gonna draw a little design on the bottom. Now it's coming together. I'm gonna draw the design on the forehead. I did a little bat wing moment and I popped some lashes on. Now I'm gonna add some gems. I just gemmed her up and now I'm adding some glitter in the forehead. I'm gonna draw the little nose thing and do the lips. I'm debating if I want a wig or contacts. All right, y'all, here's my version of the look. Let me know what you think. This has been sitting on my face for way too long, so we're gonna blend it in. One last moment of appreciation. And now we spray her. I'm feeling brush instead of beauty blender, but we will see. The first swipe. Now let's get the cheekbones. Get the forehead. Here's what the base looks like after we blended it in. I think it looks so good. Let me know what you guys think. I don't understand. Part 16. What is Bluetooth? Out of thin air, you're telling me that my phone can play music in my AirPods? Immediately no. Why do different species sleep for different amounts of time? Like, koalas sleep 22 hours a day. Like, no offense, but like, why are you here? Giraffes, on the other hand, only 2 hours a day. Icons. Why doesn't my cat love me? telescopes. There's no way you can see that far. Cause like, hear me out. So the moon is like hundreds of thousands of miles away, right? So if you put, I don't know, my ex up there, you're telling me you could see him with a telescope? Immediately no. How do they make popping boba? Like, do they inject it in there? But it's so thin that would pop it. I don't get it. Why doesn't glue stick to the inside of the bottle? Like for part 17. What's up, you guys? I'm gonna be blending this in. I really have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Get my hair out of the way. Now I'm just gonna give her a good sister squirt. Okay, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna try a brush. So there you have it. I just look red in purple.
Okay, apparently this is where you're supposed to contour your face based on the filter.
Okay, so according to this filter, this is where we should be contouring our cheeks. So I'm going to be testing it out. I'm going to be using the Fenty Contour Stick in the shade Mocha. Now I'm going to just follow that line. Now that's definitely higher than I usually would contour. So I'm doing this half where I normally would. Okay, there's a huge difference. Let's blend them in. I also contoured darker than I usually would so we can see a dramatic difference. So here is our filter side, and here is our normal side. I feel like the filter side looks more lifted, and the normal side looks more snatched. What side do you guys prefer? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, come on. It's a heart, okay? You need to get your mind out of the gutter. I wanted to do a cute little heart because I thought it would be cute. So it's not connected to the bridge of my nose, and it is a heart. It's not a dick.
I thought everything was good between us.
It was. Before I found out you had sex with my boyfriend.
You fucked my ex and you're fucking crying?
So apparently we are contouring with circles now, so we're gonna try it. I have a couple random circle tools and caps and things. Okay, we're gonna start with some foundation. Now I'm gonna dip this in, and I'm gonna dot that on. Let's get the other side. And right there. Now I'm gonna do smaller circles for concealer. This is actually satisfying. Get the chin. There. Now we're going in with some contour. This looks so cool. Get the forehead. Finally, some blush. This looks so cool. Like for part 2, I'm gonna blend it. Okay, y'all, I have been seeing this contour technique all over my For You page. So watch her, she's lining up her face with all the shades, and then she blends it in and it looks so snatched. So we're gonna try it. Okay, I just got my hair out of the way. Now I'm going in with some Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I'm just gonna rub that into the skin. I did my favorite face mask yesterday and my skin is glowing today. So let's ruin it with makeup. I've acquired some brushes. Going in with my Fenty Contour Stick in the shade Mocha. So we just follow that down to the other side. And then we pull that across the forehead. And now I feel like we're shaped like an alien. And now I'm going in with the next shade. Now our next shade. And then she traces her eyebrow. And now the lightest shade. Now the nose. And now we're tracing it some more. We are almost done. Finally down to the last shade. Alright y'all, we are finally done. So this is the final design. Like for part 2, I'm gonna blend it. Okay, I just completed the circle contour look and now we're gonna blend it. Also, look at my hand. Wow. Okay, I guess let's... well. Let me know what you guys think.